Now we're on example 3. So let's take a look. Example 3. Let's take a look here. So you got 88 and you got 32 across. 24, oh, there's nothing here. And there's x, and we have to figure out x, and there's no value here. So for this one, it's a little different than the other one. You have to figure out what this angle is. Well, how do you do that? Well, it's 180, because all angles add up to 180, minus 88 minus 24. So if we pull our calculator out here, so it's 100, all angles add up to 180, so it's 180, subtract 88, subtract 24, 68 degrees. So that angle, 68 degrees. So now we have this angle, 68 degrees. Okay, that's this angle, and the side across is x. So in this particular case, I can go, let's go sine of 88. I'll follow, let's use a different color here. Sine, I'll erase this to make it a little bit neater. And we'll write it again. So sine of 88, which is this angle, and across from it's 32 over 32 equals, now we'll use the blue because we've been using blue for the other angle. So I'll switch over to blue. Get sine of 24. No, not sine of 24, sine of 68, what we calculated, over x. So it's this x over the 68. That should be a little degree symbol there. Degrees here. Over 68 degrees. Now we cross multiply. So we get x sine of 88 equals 32 sine of 68. And we follow the same steps. Now, if you want, well, maybe I'll do this one the other way. So what I'll do is, and then you guys do whichever way you want, and we have it all set up. What I'll do is I'll actually calculate those sines. So I'm going to use this calculator and calculate a little bit differently, so you see a different way to do it. So I'm going to go sine, oh, I got to put the number in for this one first. I got to put 88, not 888 here, sine. So I get 0.99, 9994. So here I get 0.9994, 0.9994 over 32. And then over there, I'll go sine of 68 on the same calculator here. So some people might prefer this way. Well, first you put 68 on this calculator. It's not the same as the other calculator. So first here you put 68 sine, and you get 0.9272. So 0.9272. 0.9272 all over x. Extend the page. You prefer working with numbers, this is fine. You cross multiply. 0.9994x is 32 times that. So 32, 0.9272, so 32 times 0.9272, 29.6704, 29.6704, and then you divide by 0.9994, then you divide this side by 0.9994, and you get your final answer. Let's take a look here. 29.674 divided by 0.99. Whoops, we better do that again. Something didn't come out there. 29.6704 divided by 0.9994, and you get 1. Can't be right. Did something wrong. Let's clear that. I knew that wasn't right. So 29.6704 divided by 0.9994. 29.7 didn't change it, like dividing by 1, like 29.7. So x equals 29.7. 0.7 any units. So I might have forgot the units here, centimeters. So this is centimeters. So down here we have centimeters. So I pretty much forgot the units in the other ones. So I'm just going to go back and add them. So over here, this one should have been centimeters. It says right there as well, cms. And the very first one, this is 15.6. So let's take a look, meters. So I should have added the meters on the end here. So we'll extend the page here and I'll add the meters at the end. Now, I do want to do this one more time. You can fast forward if you're fine with it. I'm going to do it one more time using the other way that I like. And then if you want, you can fast forward to the next video or to the next section. So what I want to do is I want to take this and just do it the other way quickly. So I'm just going to copy this to the other one. And I'm going to paste it in over here. I want to do this one more time and I'll show you why I like the other method better. I'll leave all this. I'll leave the 180. So I do prefer going sine. I'll do this really fast. I do prefer going sine of 88 over 32 equals sine of 68 over x and cross multiplying with these values. So I do prefer this. Sine of 88 equals 32 sine of 68. And then this is my preferred method, and I prefer sine of 68 here, or 88 here, divide by sine of 88, and then going to the calculator, and then using that big calculator and typing all that in. So 32 times sine of 68 divided by sine of 88. Now you have to find the way you prefer the best and just go with it. There's 29.7 right away. I like it because I only have to go to the calculator once. 29.7 as well. And don't forget the unit cms. So that's why I prefer it, because I go to the calculator only once to do it. Okay, next question. Question 4, example 4. Determine angle theta. So now we're going to look for the angle as opposed to a length. I'm going to follow the same steps. So you got sine of 23 over 22.5. So if I color code this, so let me color code this guy here. Use my pen. We'll go red. So the 23, and that's across from it. See, that's directly across. So we'll go sine of 23. And what's across from it? 22.5. Equals, here we have a sine of the angle. We don't know what it is. So sine of theta, what's across from it? I could have used blue here. Okay, that angle, so I could have done this in blue. Sine of theta, and across from it is 55.9. Now you got 2. You could figure this out and then cross multiply. I prefer to just cross multiply right away, so I prefer to go 55.9 sine of 23 equals 22.5 sine of theta. I prefer to do that. So I did that and put it in the front and did that. Now I want the sine of theta by itself. So I want this by itself. So I divide both sides by 22.5. I divide it by 22.5. So right now I get sine of theta equals, and I'll put it on this side, all this, and I can put that in a calculator. So over here, 55.9 times sine of 23, okay, and divided by 22.5. I get a decimal, and I want a decimal less than a 1. I get 0.9707. 0.9707. And I get sine of that. So we have to find the angle, so we have to do the opposite. So on the last line, to find theta, we go sine. We're going to do the negative 1, 0.9707. So we're going to do the opposite, and theta equals, so let's do the opposite here. So now we're going to go to the calculator, and we're going to go second sine. So we get sine negative 1.9707. And it's 76.1 degrees. 76.1. And don't forget the degree symbol. And there's the answer for that one, 76.1. Now, I'm going to do this question again, putting numbers in. If you want, you just stop the video and go to the next one. I'll do the last question on the last video. So if you want, stop the video and just go to the next one, or you can watch me do this one where I'm going to put numbers in here instead. So in here, I'm going to put numbers. Okay, so it's your choice. So if you want, stop and go to there. So I'm going to go to this lines here, and I'm going to erase all of this stuff, and I'll erase all this down here. Let's do a circle, and I'm going to do this question again a second time, but this time I'm going to use the other calculator and put numbers in. Some people prefer numbers. So they set this up. They go sine of 23 over 22.5, sine of theta over 55.9. And on this line, they just will go to their calculator right away because they just don't like signs or those letters. So they go and they put sine of 23. So right away, they go in here and they clear, let's just clear all this. And on this calculator, they go 23 and they go sine. And they get 0.3907. So here they write 0.3907 over 22.5. And then here they have sine of theta over 55.9. And now they cross multiply. So they cross this way. So maybe they get 22.5 sine theta. And then they multiply these two numbers. So they go to their calculator here and they get 0.3907 times 55.9, and they get 21.84013, 21.84, make sure I write that out correctly, 84013, and now they want sine by itself, so they divide by 22.5, and they divide by 22.5, and they get sine theta equals, so 20, again, you're going to get a decimal, and you want a decimal, so they go divided by 22.5, or they just type that number in again, and they get 0.9707, just like before, 0.9707, and then they have this number, and then they go second sine, and they get, ooh, that didn't work, let's do that again, clear, so they go, first, you got to put the number in. So you go 0.9707 on this calculator. And here you go second sine. And there's your angle, 76.1 degrees. So theta is 76.1 degrees. I'll do the last question on the last video, but I just wanted to show a different way on this video how to do this question.